genius, he's the one to see on VP4TV. He's wild and he's free. I'm on top, number here to you and me. With his cunning moves, he's rocking endlessly. Tables and cues, they bend to his will. Every shot he takes gives everyone a thrill. With a glance and aim, he works to the skill. In the ball, legend from the Jill. Tables and cues, they bend to his will. Every shot he takes gives everyone a thrill. With a glance and aim, he works to the skill. In the ball, legend from the Jill. Tactical genius with every play, making magic happen every single day. In the world of billiards, he knows the way, taking every shot with prayers we say. Rack him up, he steps to the ground. Crowds gather round without a sound. With a twisted stroke, his fame is profound. Every victory makes our hearts pound. From the corner bank to the perfect cut, he wins the game without a single strut. Chalk it up, just a fortune or luck. But skill like his, it never gets stuck. On VP4TV, he's the showstopper. 9ball.com's the king, no one can top her. Watch him play and you'll be a hopper. He's the man, we all shout proper. Tactical genius with every play, making magic happen every single day. In the world of billiards, he knows the way, taking every shot with prayers we say. Rack him up, he steps to the ground. Crowds gather round without a sound. With a twisted stroke, his fame is profound. Every victory makes our hearts pound. Rack him up, he steps to the ground. Crowds gather round without a sound. With a twisted stroke, his fame is profound. Every victory makes our hearts pound. Rack him up, he steps to the ground. Crowds gather round without a sound. With a twisted stroke, his fame is profound. Every victory makes our hearts pound. He wins the game without a single strut. Chalk it up, just a fortune or luck. But skill like his, it never gets stuck. On VP4TV, he's the showstopper. 9ball.com's the king, no one can top her. Watch him play and you'll be a hopper. He's the man, we all shout proper. ATG from Kilmarnock town, got your hustle down. Streams the pool games live, makes our day come alive. Early mornings on your grind, Tesco shift unwind, but you find the time to play, stream the virtual day. OTG tactical genius, every game you bring us with your skill and your flair. We're glad you're always there. Virtual cue in your hand.
And that's a sucker scratch. Look at the line. Commentator's eye. Don't say I didn't warn you.
OTG tactical genius, every game you bring us with your skill and your flair. We're glad you're always there. Virtual cue in your hand, amazing shots you land. From your home to our screens, living out our pool dreams. Early riser, work all done, streams the games just for fun. We'll cheer for you every match. TG, you've got the magic touch. OTG tactical genius, every game you bring us with your skill and your flair. We're glad you're always there. OTG tactical genius, every game you bring us with your skill and your flair. We're glad you're always there.
This for the 101. Absolutely sensational once again.
Virtual cue in your hand, amazing shots you land. From your home to our screens, living out our pool dreams. Cheer for you every match. TG, you've got the magic touch. OTG tactical genius, every game you bring us with your skill and your flair. We're glad you're always there.
That was fantastic.
Where's the cue ball going?
Oh dear, outside, never mind.
No bar, no pinball machines, no bowling alleys, just pool, nothing else.
Welcome to VP4TV. You're watching a Tactical Genius production. Please welcome your commentary team for this match, 9ball.com and Super Admin aka Steve Chaplin, CEO and President of Celeris, Inc. Good luck to both players and have a good one.
Good afternoon, good evening to Steve.
Evening to you.
I think Stubbs up to his same old tricks here. I've already sent him a message on Facebook, got no response.
Oh, he's an idiot. He said yesterday or Wednesday, whenever it was, he said he couldn't get in, which is what he always says.
Well, which is what I said he would say.
Yeah. How come he's the only one that doesn't ever get in? I mean, I just don't get it.
Yeah, I think he's pulling the same stunt today. So we won't be here long.
I mean, I've told him before, if it says you're already logged in, you know, you got to wait at least 30 seconds for it to time out, you know, but I don't know if that's the problem or he's just full of shit or what.
I think it's the latter. He is the only one that's having this imaginary problem. And, well, how long have we got to go? We've got another 4 minutes before the room goes up. He's not replied to me. On Facebook, I told him half an hour ago, get into the lobby just so that you get into the lobby. And that way, if you have a problem, then you find out if there's supposed to be an alleged problem. But I just think he's kidding us on. I think Stubbs' bottle's gone. I think that's what it is. Anyway, that's a matter that we'll deal with when it comes. More importantly, we have matches on the schedule here, which, well, I'll just say they're looking pretty interesting. We've got this match that might or might not go ahead tonight. We've got Mark Shark and Bankster on the one-loss side. I think they're scheduled tomorrow at 4 p.m. My time, that is. British, well, it's still GMT, British Summer Time's the end of the month. We have a Cero up against German Pot Machine. That's due Sunday at 1 p.m. I won't be home in time for that. I believe Slim is off Sundays and Mondays, so Slim can cover that if he gets out of his bed early enough. And then we have MC_Clarky up against Spectre Dawn on Monday evening at 7:30. I'll be there for that. Most certainly will be there for that. I think Spectre Dawn's going to be under a bit of pressure going by the scoring capabilities that Matt showed in his first match. And then finally we have Larry up against Rabi on Tuesday at 7:45 GMT. Again, Tuesday I'll be finished my shifts until going back to work on the Friday, so I'll be able to cover that as well. So that's the matches that are on schedule. Meanwhile, looking back in the lobby, still no sign of Stubb. Oh, by the way, Steve, here's something I never got round to telling you. And I think this is a record. A couple of weeks ago, I went into a 9-ball tournament room where Romario was playing Stefan. And Stefan was getting the 8-ball, right? And of course, it's spot money as well. So if the 9-ball goes down in the break, it comes up. So anyway, Stefan broke. He potted 7 balls in the break, 2 of which had to come back up. One was his money ball, the other one was the 9-ball. I think that's a record in Virtual Pool 4 anyway. 7 balls down in the break.
That's pretty good.
Well, I've never seen anything as good as that. I think that is definitely a record unless somebody else can come up and tell us something better than that. But 7 balls in the break, two money balls come back up, and I still don't think he won the rack, by the way.
Yeah, I saw. I think it was Pagalion made 6 on the break, had 3 balls left, and had a shot on the low ball, and he didn't get out.
Right, so it's knocking on the door, and again, Stubbs playing ignorant. I'm going to chase him up on Facebook again.
Yeah, well, when he doesn't respond on Facebook, you know he's not there.
Right. No, he's got no intention of turning up, I don't think. I think he's why doesn't he just forfeit the match? I mean, he probably doesn't know how to do that. That's probably his problem. He doesn't, and he won't ask anybody, you know, to just forfeit out the tournament and stop wasting people's time. I don't know why he just doesn't show a bit of common sense.
Oh, he just arrived.
Oh, there we go. They're a surprise. Shot me down in flames. Right. So the room will be up and we'll get in.
The room is up.
Race to 150, remember, this is the one loss side. So lag for the break once the two of them decide to get in. And
The trouble with Scotland is that it's full of Scots.
right, Romario said that he was going to try Larry's break. I can't remember what Larry's break was. Well, I think, was it Larry? Who was it that tried the semi-pro break the other day? Can't remember. It might have been Matt. Anyway, we've got Stubb on the right-hand side. That looks a better weight for the break this for the lag this time by Stubb. I think Romario, well, this is going to be close. This is going to be close. But Stubb wins it, so he'll put Romario in. Or did I read that the wrong way? I don't know what.
Stubbs
That
in
can't.
Last time he broke from the middle, which was stupid.
I don't understand it.
Oh, this is even a worse break. Look at this.
Oh, no, hang on a minute. It might be dead in the pack. No, he isn't. Yeah, he's obviously not.
That's even worse than last time.
Of course, he's
At least
not
he
putting
broke
in
in the right spot, but that was terrible.
Yeah, he's not putting in any sort of, you know, time and effort in trying to work out a break. But anyway, Romario is in at the moment. So anything can happen in this.
Risky move there, but he got away with it. And
couple of balls on, one into either side pocket, I think.
This isn't bad at all. He's just got a few too many tight down here. Just gonna have to work through these bottom balls.
He's overcut it already. This is what, you know, Romario is prone to be doing an awful lot of very short and sweet visits. I think I don't know whether Stubb can see that 10 ball. Yes, he can.
You can see the 10.
So those other 2 balls there, they're almost sort of lined up in a combo, that 5 and 12 ball. You just have to sort of shape it a little bit, I think. But it may not stay there.
Now, the ball you need to shoot is probably the 6 ball. Open up the 1-9.
Welcome to Wit. Welcome to Albie. Yeah, that's the next thing, petrol rationing. I don't think Trump's trying hard enough to get this bloody thing sorted out, by the way. Did you realise the bloody turmoil this is costing, and it's costing us all millions more? The guy's a raving lunatic.
He needs to get to the 7 or 12 so he can then shoot the 6.
Mm-hmm.
He shouldn't run into him here, which is what he's going to do. So that was what you didn't want to do.
Well, he's actually made a break ball, though. Yeah. Made a break.
Well, he already had a break ball. He had the 4 ball.
Yeah, he's sitting pretty good now, though.
Yep, that worked out well.
Good evening to Larry. Welcome to Chimpy. Well, Trump keeps telling us that you know that they're in meetings with the Iranians, and the Iranians are saying, "Well, we've not spoke to anybody." You got to laugh. The guy's living in cloud cuckoo land.
You got to laugh at Larry. He's quoting reliable sources there.
Right, that's
hurt him.
That's set another break ball. So now it's just take your pick.
No, the 4 is a lot better than the 9.
You think so? Is that sitting? Oh, aye, it's right at the bottom of the pack.
And this is perfect to go 2 rails around the back of it.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think he's going to be taking the 4 and coming back into the table for that 9. I don't think he fancies trying to run the cue ball.
I don't know. I would always play for a break ball in the 4. It's natural. Just go 2 rails around the back.
Well, I think the problem for most of us is judging the pace and getting that cue ball to run around the corner and judging it right. See, that's.
Did you watch John Schmidt play it all? John Schmidt would have shot that 9 ball every time and come around the corner. Every single time.
This is too tough and too far away. No doubt he's going to hit a ball, no doubt about that. Going back up country, and he's good to go.
Well, he's almost made it to the 10-minute mark without getting muted.
That must be a record. I think he's too straight in the 8 ball. If he was a better angle in the 8 ball, I think he's okay on it now, where he can do a little bit more damage, try and open him up a wee bit, I think. Looks to be good enough.
You want to draw this, but you don't want to mess up the 11.
So here's a question for you, Steve. These pockets, which are the tournament setting pockets, in reality, what width are they?
4.5.
Right. So the pockets that John Smith was potting on are 5 inches.
Mm-hmm. They're very generous.
So that would be the normal pockets in VP4 then?
Mm-hmm.
The ones that we had for some of these previous straight pool tournaments.
The normals might be 4 3/4. I don't remember. I'll have to look at them. You can just go into trick shot mode, stick balls in a pocket to see. Blue ball's 2 1/8. What is it, 2 1/4?
Right, so let's have a quick look at where the break ball is. It looks like the 11 ball would be it to me, or the 2, but again, it's 2's a wee bit tight to the pack, but I don't think he would be complaining about that. The 7 would do as well. So he's got 3 choices here right now.
Yeah, I like the 2 the best. 11's a touch high from where it is from the rack.
Steve, how do we get to the sound files in VP4? I want to change the AFK alert noise to something different.
Well, they're in a pack file, so you got to unpack it and repack it or edit it somehow if you want to change it. File is basically a FAT file format.
Right, so nitty gritty time. Stubbs run is 23. He doesn't want to finish the wrong side of this. I presume he's leaving the 2 ball, so he doesn't want to finish. Well, either way, whatever he leaves, he doesn't want to finish the wrong angle to be able to get to this ball.
Yeah, I mean,
it looks so simple, but if you just get the wrong angle, then you end up having to do all sorts. See, now he's got a problem.
This is fine. No, you just draw this back.
Can he draw it? Let me have a look. Oh, I think he can. He can have. Well, the only problem is he needs to draw far enough, because if he just draws it back, he'll be too straight in the 2.
Yeah, you're right. He may be too straight. It's a little tricky to draw that back and keep angle. But the 11 works still. I mean, he can shoot the 2 and just play the 11.
So I think if he takes the 11 and he starts drawing off that, he needs to watch this side pocket here, because he's. Oh, I just left it short. I don't know that's any good, is it?
Oh, that's fine.
So you're going to catch some of it.
So you just don't want to go too high on the cue ball here. You want to go with a little bit of top, hit it pretty firm, and you want the cue ball to go sideways. Kind of, well, boy, you didn't want it to go up table, but that's
well, there we
okay.
go.
I think he's going to have to shoot a combination here.
Hang on a minute. There we go. If I can get this bloody thing to work. So Stubbs' visit ends on, what, 25? And Romario's visit was even shorter than that. I think Romario better get himself a bottle, because he can't stay at the table long enough. In fact, if I was Romario, I'd go to the toilet right now. One ball, that goes. 7 ball goes. Now, does he need to start running into stuff? Did he really need to do that there, though?
Not really. I mean, but he's still okay.
Well, good evening to Cobra.
I'm not sure what the idea of putting a cue ball up there was. I think I'll shoot the 9 ball here. And you got to get the 6 out of there. Shoot the 6 next. And then you can use the 13 to open the 15 too. He's looking at shooting a 15 now, maybe. Yeah, this looks like he's doing. So that problem's gone. Should be easy peasy from here on out.
Right, what ball are we going with then? The 8 ball?
It's got 3.
Yeah,
8,
12
4,
ball.
11 are all pretty good.
34.
You could use a 2 or 13, but I think he'll use either the 8, 4, or, well, 11 just got shot. I'd shoot the 8 and then the 13 next and leave the 4 ball.
Now what's he doing? What's happened here? Is he falling asleep or what? Right, we've got no balls in the bottom half of the table here, so all out of the business end pretty much.
Well, he ain't shooting the 13 now.
He's the wrong side of the one as well, because I think, or has he? Yeah, I thought he might have wanted to go down and get that 3, but he might be using the 3 to get on the break ball. Yeah, this is just gone. I mean, you know, he has to get back in line right now with this shot.
Yep, that's going to work.
Yeah, well, so 2 then 3 then on the break ball. And already he's building up a healthy lead. Romario's had 2 visits, amassed 3 points.
I only wanted to be a little straighter than that. And that's terrible.
He's bottled
but
in that. He needed to come back off that.
See, that all happened because all he had to do is put more English on the 2-ball shot and get straight on the 3. And he, I don't know if he just doesn't know where they're going, or he got lazy or what.
He never went through in the shot. He choked on the shot there. I think he was trying to play a little stunny draw.
The big problem was the shot before. That was a simple shot to get straight in on the 3, and he didn't.
Well, this will do damage, and plenty of it.
Yeah, you want to go forward with this, force through.
And that's certainly done the damage.
Well, and he's good now. So did you watch any of the 820 ball run, Hugh?
Yeah, I watched the intro, and then I watched the first 30-odd points and get bored. As everybody else does when they watch that video.
Well,
I mean,
I'm not all the way through it yet. I just, when I have time, I'll watch 100
It's
or 200
3 hours
balls.
and 49 minutes, Steve. I lasted 20 minutes.
And what did you notice?
Well, I noticed
the fact that the pockets were big.
Well, the fact that his cue ball's a lot better than the way these guys are doing it.
Very good. That's exactly right. He moves the cue ball really well. Really well. I mean, his
maximum
cue ball
control, minimum effort.
You got to realize that guy, not only is a great straight pool player, but he won the U.S. Open 9-ball. He's won 1 pocket at Derby. I mean, he's a very accomplished player.
So, in case anybody isn't paying any attention, as some people don't pay any attention, on the top left of your screen, below the game HUD, you'll see the information there telling you that the high run for the tournament is 135, which was made by MC_Clarkey in his first match. In theory, I think the chance of that going in this match is fairly slim.
Yeah, I don't see either one of
in
these
fact,
guys running.
Slim to zero would be the word.
Well, I mean,
unless Romario pulls one out of the fire when he gets a chance.
I don't know. I'd be amazed if either one of these guys won over 100.
So 6-ball is going to be it. Again, I assume, not having looked at the 7. Yeah, it's got to be the 14-ball. What did I say? The 6-ball for?
I mean, he can get on it, but this is not the shot you want.
Well, this is running forward and coming up straight. He needs to keep going because again, he's ending up too straight.
He's got a little.
He's got an angle, but he's going to have to hold these open because he's not got a lot to work with. Yeah, he's killed it. Has he got the 3? Yes, he has, but he's not going to get much else from it.
Well, he's going to try to get a piece of the top of the rack.
He's trying acrobatics.
He can't hit this very hard if he's going to get into it, which he didn't. That was a good play, but I don't think he came out. I think the 11 might go.
That 11 does go. Yeah, it does go. He needs to hit something though here, I think, as well if he can.
Well, you could hit the 11 into the 6. I think it's dead. I could be wrong, but if the 11 into the 6 is dead, then you can
say that
you
again.
move
The
rack
11
a
into
little.
the 6. 11 into the 6. I don't know what you mean there by the 11 into the 6.
You overcut the 11 and it hits the 6 ball.
Where's the cue ball going?
Oh dear.
So what I was saying is
Oh, dear.
I thought the 11 was dead off the 6, and if it is, you overcut the 11. I mean, you're not going to move it very very much because of the angle, but you know, you can get something maybe to come out.
Right, well. And Romario.
That was tough. He was trying to make it off the 4 ball, and that was tough.
Did I miss something completely there? How come Stubb ended up back at the table when Stubb was the one that scratched? Or have I got the wrong end of the stick here?
I don't know. Romario's at the table now, and he needs to put something together.
Well, if Romario came to the table with ball in hand in the kitchen and it ends up going back to Stubb, I don't know what the hell Romario's doing.
So, is anybody rooting for Stubb in this match? Where's Blind Hog when you need him? He'll root for Stubb.
Well, I'm rooting for Romario to actually do something and score like maybe 20. If he can keep his attention span that long. But don't ask Romario to be patient and slow down and think about things. It doesn't equate at all. You know, that does not compute.
Well,
Romario
playing fast is pretty effective in straight pull, but you got to know what you're doing, because if you're just going to react to everything, you got to react the right way.
So he didn't have a shot with ball in hand. That's weird. Anyway, I'll have a quick drink.
Cobra's team Romario. There's no team Stubb here.
Well, let's have a look at this mess up here with this 2 and 8 ball. Now he can go right through and get rid of that
8 ball.
Now, why is he running
the...
See, I don't understand that. See, that to me is dumb. Why is he not just rolling through and cutting the 8 ball? Now the cue ball's running loose. I mean, for goodness sake, take 10 seconds to actually have a quick look at the lay of the land and get on that 8 ball. He had the angle to get on that 8. And now he's got a proper mess here.
Well, you don't know what he's trying to do. He might have been trying to get on the other side of the 8 and that shot and hit it back.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know. Anyway, the run was like, what, 10?
That's what I tell people when I play golf. It only looks like I play stupid. What you saw wasn't what I was trying to do. You know, you don't really know sometimes what guys are trying to do.
Yeah, that was not enough angle either. I don't see anything there. You trying to play the combo in the 10 with the 9 ball? Or are you just trying to lock the cue ball?
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work, is it? I don't think that's very good. Is he locked? Maybe he is.
Yeah,
No, he is locked. Okay, so he's got him. Because otherwise there was a combo, but I think he's got him. So if this was me, I'd come off the 12 to the side rail and bring it back right against the 3 ball. Right against the 3 ball. Yeah.
Well, no legs on it.
It would be better to get it back in the pack. He can shoot the 113 combo. He can also play. Well, that really isn't a good shot to play. He's got some safety options too. I don't know about this shot.
Try to use the pack for cover. That'll work.
Well,
I mean, it's back to more or less where it was before he took his shot.
I think we're going to dink around here, but
Well, that's going to.
no good.
I mean, it's
no good.
Well, something has to be manufactured here if Stubbs going to be getting crazy. He's going to go for the combo.
Yeah, this combo's... Even I can make this combo.
Oh, I doubt it. Oh, he played... I'm looking at the... What ball did he use to play the combo?
The 9-10, it was straight in.
I wasn't paying any attention. I didn't think he could... I was too busy looking at the 5. I didn't think he could see the 9. I wasn't looking.
It was dead straight. You're not going to get much easier combo than that.
It was a lot easier than I thought.
Now, this is a little funny because it's going to hit the 6 ball and like that. See what I mean?
He's dead.
That was the problem with that 6 ball being extended. It was going to take a lot of speed off the cue ball.
No,
he's okay. He's got a shot.
He can cut it. Problem is, I don't know whether he can cut. Can he play that 13? Let's have a look. I don't think he can. The problem with the 6 ball is he's going to have to go through these 2 balls here, or at least bump one of them out of the way and have a shot. And I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something. I think he's locked solid.
Not deadlocked on it.
Yeah.
Those balls are kissing cousins there.
Yeah.
You know about kissing cousins, you? You probably don't have that in the UK. We got that in West Virginia here.
Well, what is it?
A kissing cousin?
Yeah, what is it?
Kiss your cousin. You don't know about the hillbillies?
Well, I've seen hillbillies. I've seen the Beverly Hillbillies.
Well, if they were real hillbillies, then Jethro might have been tagging Ellie Mae.
Right, so there's a mess here, and there's a ball that can do some damage, and I think he might be able to force an angle to get out. He might be going to go too far here, I think. I think he's gone too far, or has he? Yep, he's gone too far.
He's okay. He can use the 3 ball.
Yeah,
Shoot the 14,
let's have a look at the 3 the other side. Yeah.
The 14 was a lot better, though. And, of course, he's got the run hit on the 3 now.
He's bolted straight in the 3 as well.
Well, he's making a big mess of this. And I don't know what that was. Well,
he might be making a mess of it, but he's, he's got a 50-odd point lead, and he's not seen anything coming back from Romario. Not yet. We might have a long wait tonight before we do see anything from Romario if we can actually pay attention long enough.
The tendency on this kind of combination is not to cut the 1 enough. You got to way overcut this because it's going to throw.
This might work. Look at that for a breakout.
Well, that was pretty stupendous, wasn't it?
But that right at the corner of the pack. Well, he's going to work the 4 ball, no doubt about that. But he's going to have to pot it, I think.
Shoot the 2 ball.
Oh no, is he cutting the 7? I think. I think he's cutting the 7.
That's okay too. But he got the cue ball going on the wrong angle. Now he's going to have the same shot he just had.
He's going to have to play the cut in the 15. Is it? Is that the 15 or the 13 or whatever the hell? No, it's a 12. Right. So up and down again. This has got to be judged. Well, this is going to go too straight. You can end up having to play the 4 unless he gets further up.
No, this is fine.
Pretty much got there.
Only problem is, see, going around the corner, you want to go behind the 4 ball. Going this way, it's a lot harder to get the right line and speed.
Now, is he going to
He's going to go
just come straight off the rail and straight into the table around 2 rails? Yeah, needs to run.
He didn't hit it.
Needs to run. Needs to keep going. Well, again, he'll do well not to lock this up again, I think. Well, he spun away.
Where's the cue ball going?
Where's the cue ball going?
Oh dear. Been waiting to do that all night.
Well, the way he turns the cue ball loose, that's going to happen.
Well, it'd go in two pockets, and Romario's at it again. I mean, straight away. I mean, with a shallow angle, he's trying to get into the pack there. Okay, he's got lucky and he's left a ball on, but now, to me, the thing to do here is maybe try and bump these two balls and leave the high angle in the 6 and do some damage. Or is he going to do the damage right now? I think he's... Well, he hasn't hit that at all. He hasn't hit it. Now he's dead in the water. Got nothing on but a cut in the 9. I'm surprised he didn't hit that a lot more solid. This needs to slow up. Well, he's gone too far. And he's got nothing. And that's going to come across too far. And he's going to leave the 10 on as a cut. Stop, not going to... He's not going to back down in this, I don't think. It's too much of an invitation. So Romario's contribution 4.
This is, he's got almost the whole pocket, so he should be okay. And that was well hit.
Now, has he actually got a shot?
He does. It's not,
got-
you know, not necessarily the kind of shot you want, but he can shoot the 5, the 3, the 13, the 15. He's got a bunch of shots.
Thin cut.
Well, you're not going to miss that, but the problem
Where's the
with
cue
it is
ball
that
going?
what just happened is the cue ball's getting turned loose. He's okay, but every time you do that, you're taking a chance.
That's the problem, yeah.
Almost scratch.
Right, now we've got a line of blockers one way or another that need to be picked through. And this 1 and 4 ball are bugging me. They're definitely bugging me.
You know, the way Stubb plays is, you know, he's going to beat a lot of people because he pockets balls well. He's got an idea where the cue ball is going. He has decent pull skills, but the fact that, you know, he doesn't control the cue ball, doesn't play the right patterns, means that he's going to beat a lot of people, but he is not going to beat the better players in this tournament.
Are you trying to cut this with left English, this 7 ball? That's what he's trying to do, to get a little kiss on this 4 and 1. Yeah, and that was asking far too much. See, I don't think he can get to that.
Well, he can shoot the 13 and get into it. Now, the problem with this shot is it's real easy to miss these balls. It's the typical person would miss these low. We'll see where he hits this. I mean,
I think he's going 2 rails to come into the. He's going 2 rails to come into the back, and is he not?
I think he's going straight at it.
He's good. And again, I'm not sure what he's doing. He's trying to line up for this combo.
For the combo. Well, he made the last one. The biggest problem is he's probably going to move the 3 ball, which you don't want to do.
Yeah, because he's going to have to overcut the 1 and it, taking the line up to the 3 ball.
Yeah, I mean, if you hit this real easy, maybe get away with it, but then the cue ball is going to be sitting on the end rail. I mean, this is shitty.
Yeah, everything's moved apart from the 5.
He no longer has a break ball, and that's
the 5 ball will work into the side.
The 5 ball will work, yes, and he's in a pretty good position to get there. You want to leave a fair amount of angle, and it's not too bad if you draw it into the side of the rack, because then it doesn't get loose. Well, so you don't want to be this straight. That's too straight. Now you could draw this in the top of the rack. He might go to the back of it. Well, he didn't. Well, what he did worked.
Well,
that's pretty good, actually. The balls came apart nicely there. Did you notice how well the balls were breaking apart for John Schmidt? You know, he's playing with a, he's got the dots on his table. So those are like reinforcement dots, I think. I've got those on my table. They're like the ring reinforcers for notebooks, and the balls sit in them and they sit real tight. It's kind of like a magic rack without having a magic rack.
Yeah, I noticed something in the table. I couldn't work out what it was though.
Yeah, it's well, I'm not sure what kind of rings they use. I actually have a template for putting the plastic reinforcement rings down, and I use the super thin ones. They don't bother the balls at all. But they were using a rack too, which I think is a good idea. It just makes it easier to get them on there.
Is that too straight in the 6 ball? Yeah, it's too straight.
I'll tell you what you want to copy from John Schmidt is his stroke. He's really got a good stroke. A lot of the straight pool players had good strokes. Mike Siegel, really good stroke. And his stroke's kind of similar to Siegel's.
Well, if he takes the two, he's running up the table. The cue balls want to head to the side pocket here. He's got to watch this cue ball.
Oh yeah, I agree with you 100%.
Yeah, that's why he's drawing off it, because that cue ball just wants to track towards the side pocket.
He's going to be shooting a bunch of balls up table here. And shoot the 9 ball. Hopefully he can shoot the 11. He's got to get 11 out of there. Then the 4-14 combo goes.
Is he going to try and smack into these off this with this shallow angle?
I probably wouldn't even do that because, he's not. Because the 4-14 is lined up really nice. If you run into them, they could end up not so nice.
Well, if he was actually right through, they'd probably draw this back.
I'd shoot the 11 now, drop back past the 15 off the rail, and then shoot the 4-14.
Well, he has drawn it back to break them out. Right, let's have a quick look. That 1 ball's in the pack. The 15 ball would be the break ball.
Yeah, he needs to get a little above the line on the 15 so he can shoot the 1 without moving the 15. Which he can do that right now. Shoot the 14 and the 1. And he's actually doing the right thing here for once. Oh no! As soon as I say that, he's not.
Now he's running around corners.
He's running around corners. This is what I don't understand. Why wouldn't you shoot the 1 right now and get it out of the way? Why are you even looking at the 13? This makes no sense. I mean, what the hell is this?
I don't know.
Why wouldn't you shoot the 1 ball there?
See, to me, this is a harder shot now, where he is in the 11.
Well, but the problem is he needs to get the 1 ball out of the way.
Yeah. And now he's going to have to go 3 rails again.
No, now he's going to run into him. I mean, this is.
Is he trying to run across him? I don't think he's trying to do that. I think he's running 3 rails. Commentator's eye. I don't see the.
I don't get why he didn't take the 1 ball when he had it.
Yeah, I mean, he was sitting plumb on the 1 to get rid of it. It couldn't have been easier. He chose to do that. Make it hard work. Now he's got to get the cue ball into the right spot again. To me, this is always harder to judge.
Yeah, it's just hard to figure sometimes. But this is why
slow up.
This is why he's not going to make high runs. It's just like bad patterns, mistakes, and moving balls that he doesn't need to move. I mean, the fact that he pockets balls so well is what's keeping him at the table as much as he is.
Yeah. Same old.
Well, this is perfect. You just don't want to overdo the top here. Oh, he missed the ball. As soon as I say he's pockets balls well, he misses the ball. Well, I guess that's my fault. I cursed him.
The run is 21. The lead is large enough. And again, Romario's trying to do stuff straight away. I don't think he even studies the table or studies the rack, pays any attention. He just gets straight down and starts banging.
Well, I mean, is that going to get there? Barely. There's some things to say, though, about his style. I mean, there's nothing wrong with playing fast. You have to know what to do intuitively, and he doesn't.
I've watched him enough for 20-odd years, Stephen. I get my blood starts to boil watching him because he just does not take a minute to think.
Yeah, but see, that's fine. the thing is that it has to be intuitive. So if you're gonna play fast, you have to. It has to be like breathing. It just happens. You know what to do instinctively because you've played so much, and you're a really good player, and that's hard to do. But if you do know all that stuff, you can play really fast. Lou Butero is a very good friend of mine, and you
Machine
know,
gun Lou.
watching him play straight pool, it was insane how fast he played. He would literally be running around the table. I mean, he ran 150 out in 20 minutes in competition.
Welcome to Tam.
Think about
Won't-
that. Think
won't
about
be
if
here
this
long.
match was a 20-minute match. That's what Lou Butero did. It would have been 220 and he would have been done. So yeah, I think you can play fast, but you have to understand what to do. Just playing fast and, you know, of course we watch people think about it a lot and still do the wrong thing. So
Yeah, well, I still think Romario should slow down and just take a second or two to actually think about where he is going next, because I think half the time he doesn't.
yeah, I think you should practice more, you know, learn better patterns and stuff. There's nothing wrong with playing fast.
Right, so
I mean,
there
the curse of pro pool now is everybody's playing slower and slower and slower. It's getting ridiculous. It's like watching golf now.
that 6 is high, the 14's wide. Well, one of them will do. So Tiger Woods is going to come back at the age of 50. When you think about it, Steve, Jack won his 18th major when he was 46, and Tiger's now 50, and he's basically he's probably 50% metal now. Tiger.
Yeah, it's Tiger's problem is his leg. His leg.
Yeah, I mean,
just,
you know, the back's gone, the legs are gone. I mean, and then he's going to put.
I don't think the back's an issue right now, but the leg is, and it will always will be.
Well, he's had a disc removed in his back or
He's had
replaced.
several back surgeries, but
Yeah.
I think his back's okay right now. I think it's the leg, and the leg's not going to get better.
Well, what Tiger's ideal scenario is he gets really, really lucky. He plays really, really good, and he kills those 3 majors in the one season to try and catch Jack.
That's a pipe dream.
Yeah.
You know, if he won one major at this point, it would be the most amazing comeback.
Even when he come back and he won the Masters, that was a big enough miracle at the time.
Yeah, it was, and he's in way worse shape now. I mean, his leg is it's ugly. I mean, he's a phenomenal athlete. He's in phenomenal shape, but his leg is trash.
Yeah, and you think about it, he's going to come. You know, he's had all that time off. No doubt, he's been doing plenty of physio and all of that stuff to build up his muscles and everything again, and then he's going to be into the thicker competition. I don't know whether he's going to do many tournaments other than just, you know, playing the majors.
But his leg is so messed up. I mean, have you seen what his leg looks like? I mean, it's bad, and he's always going to have trouble even just walking 18 holes.
I mean, I presume he's got a certain amount of muscle damage
to
these legs.
Watch out!
There we go.
Now, how many times? How many scratches have we seen now?
Well, it's loose cue ball again,
Stubbs
isn't
done
it?
Twice. That Romario once.
It's just loose cue ball. You know, when you're letting it run, and it's not really that controlled, it's going to find a pocket eventually.
Well, I guess he's going to have to break with the 5 ball. That's always interesting, especially with it off the rail a little ways.
So we've got the 11. Oh dear.
Man. Well, what did he make there? 1 ball? Was that? Oh, nope. I'm exaggerating. That was 2 balls. 2 ball run.
Yeah, and now Romario's got a none too pleasant setup here.
Well, this is not a shot you miss. I mean, that shot.
Well, that ball's way beyond the back of the pack. So is it? Yeah.
Well, I mean, the thing to do here is to play safe. Is to shoot the 3 ball and then make the 5 and put the cue on the end rail, or go this way. This is fine too. So what you want to do is make this ball and roll the cue ball on the end rail. See, he's going to draw this. This is stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just a dumb play. You make the 3-ball and stick the cue ball on the end rail. And from there, with the head ball in the rack, it's really a tough play to play safe. And I can tell you what some of the really good players would do from there, is they try to go 2 rails and nick the rack. And because I'll tell you, you're in real trouble. You got a full rack and you're frozen down on that end rail.
Just go back on what you said there, Steve, just to clarify so my understanding right. Are you talking about what the professional snooker players do when they're when they're maybe snookered on the reds
Yeah,
and
they'll
they're
go
in
2
ball?
rails and try to brush the side of the rack.
Yeah, and get back into ball. Yeah, so you're talking about getting back in.
The straight pull players will do the same thing.
Right, got you.
They'll try to go 2 rails and brush the rack.
I don't think you'll see many players doing that in VP4.
Well, you don't even see players pot that 3-ball and put them on the end rail. Instead, everybody takes some crazy shot and tries to swing the cue ball around, and and it's never a good thing. Well, it might be a good thing once in a while, but it's usually not the right play.
I don't know that Romario's got a shot here, unless you can see one of those into the side.
Virtual pool do that. Have you make the ball and put the cue ball?
There we go again.
Where's the cue ball going?
Do that to you?
There's Romario in a hurry again, banging balls and slamming cue balls into pockets.
You and your hurry. Jason Shaw, you must have disowned him as a Scotsman, because there's not too many people in more of a hurry playing pool than Jason Shaw.
Yeah, but I mean, the difference with Jason Shaw and Romario is Jason Shaw actually can keep the cue ball on the table and he can actually pot the ball.
Well,
Romario hasn't quite perfected that yet.
He plays super fast. There's nothing wrong with fast. That's not the problem.
I think Romario's needing a proper nickname. It's Romario Disappointment. That's what it is. He'll always let you down.
Well, Romario is, he's sort of like Mario from Donkey Kong, with an RO on it, right? Isn't he like Mario?
No, I don't know whether he's Romario or former Brazilian football player. I don't know what Romario is meant to be. I have no clue, but he's still the same bloody Romario I've seen every time in virtual pool. I'll tell you that. There's no difference in 20-odd years of watching him. Not a shred of difference. He's never changed. 100 miles an hour and disappointment.
Well, you know what? Maybe he has a good time playing, and that's okay.
Yeah, well,
I mean, ultimately, it's entertainment. So if he's happy, hey.
Well, as long as he's happy sitting in 46 points while Stubbs and heading towards the finish line.
I just sit there and say stuff, trying to make people better. But if they don't want to get better and they're having fun playing it, that's great too. And there's a blast. And
there's a cue ball. Almost dead again. I think the spin just kept out the pocket there.
Blastola.
Right, any latecomers? We've got a good match lined up. I can't remember what day it is. Is it Tuesday, did I say? We've got Matt, the man with a high run for the tournament, up against Spectre Dawn.
Yeah, Matt's got to be the favorite in that one. Well,
oh dear, there we go. Stubbs at it again.
Yeah, it's the second one with inside English he's missed.
And again, it's an ugly table for Romario.
No, this isn't too bad, except where he put the cue ball. That's a problem.
Well, he's got to stay well inside this 10 ball then, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's just going to need to hit this with
I mean,
inside.
I don't know whether that's the right reference I use, Steve. I call that being inside. I mean, you could say that's inside, but I'm talking about inside near the rail, and that's far too straight.
Yeah, he needed to hit that harder with inside, right English, and hold the cue ball and bring it across. Being all the way on the rail was better than being where he was. Man, is that going to work?
That 13 ball might, 11 ball might go into the side if you were crazy like Stubb is.
Well, or you could shoot the 114 combo maybe. No, I don't think it goes. Uh-oh. Well, he got on the wrong side of the 11,
It came
and
the
that's
wrong
going to
side,
cost
yeah.
him.
But I don't think it will.
It wasn't a bad idea.
It might cost him a ball, but not an awful lot more, I don't think.
Watch outside pocket. Oh boy. That ball just wanted to roll at the side pocket. I can't believe he shot it like that. Well, guess he's got to shoot the 2 or the 3.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh. He's got the 3 and the 4. And that lined up pretty good. He can shoot that combo. And you know, you might need to shoot that 12 ball to break that pack apart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You'd like to have it for the break ball, but you absolutely have to get those apart. Now, is the 9 ball dead? I think the 9 ball is dead. Of course, he's not going to see it, but
well, he's going to have to play this combo first.
That 9 ball is deader than dead.
Now this might catch the tip. This 15 ball if it goes too tight too soon. Just like that. Commentator's eye again.
Now you think Stubb sees the dead ball? I mean, does anybody even bother to check these things?
Yeah, that is absolutely stone dead. Yeah.
What do you want to bet he doesn't see it? Plus
he's on it.
Stream.
He's on it.
Well, he's on it. Perfect. Of course, he don't see it.
No, he's too big. He's looking to break it with the 12 ball, isn't he? That's what he's looking to do. I mean, it's sitting there like a sore thumb, that 9 ball.
It just amazes me. I mean, why don't people just look? There it goes.
There it goes.
I mean,
I suppose the way he played it was a sort of, well, would you describe that as a two-way shot, Steve? Use the ball that he was on as a break ball, knowing that if he gets a hit, he might get the 9 ball as well as opening the pack. Maybe that would be his answer. Oh, dear.
I mean, I got to admit, my straight pull game's not that strong, but, man, I would at least look at the pack.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Right, so break from the left side rail, cue ball in the middle of the table, big cut, and a smack into the pack of balls. That might be the plan. Unless he's going to play the 11 and leave the high angle on that. Is it the 1 ball or the 9 ball that's up in the rail?
Yeah,
it must be the 1 ball.
I like breaking on the 9 on the 1 ball. You know, make this.
Right. So again, the only way this goes wrong is leaving yourself too high and blocking yourself off of the corner of the pack.
I'll tell you what his biggest problem is you don't want to be close to the rail for this. He's going to have to go forward to the end rail and out.
I think he's going to have to. Yeah, he's going to have to get a bump off the rail.
See, this is a problem because now he's on the rail and he's got to jack up, and you know he can't hit this hard or he'll fly the cue ball off the table. I mean, this is. Yeah, see, I would have gone forward with that if I was that straight in and come off the end rail so I could get angle and be off the rail. See, now he's got to do this, which is never good.
Well, it caught the corner ball.
He hit it good.
Caught the corner ball, broke a few out. He's on 112.
He's going to shoot the 4 here. Put a lot of right English on this or a lot of left English on this, a lot of something. He's going straight top, which I don't like, and I'll show you why. Oh, he managed to get into it. Okay, that's not bad. I was wrong.
Right.
He managed to hit into it in the way it went forward through it.
Well, those 3 balls there need a bump because there's nothing going anywhere with those 3 in the little triangle.
Yeah, he's got plenty of time to get to that.
So, are we getting any sort of signs of daylight with whatever the hell you're messing about with at the moment, Steve?
Well,
in
no,
terms of
the
doing
release
this update?
the release has been done. I just haven't found a time I wanted to do it. I've actually been working on an affiliate program, trying to get some more sales. The release has been done for quite a while. I haven't worked on it at all. It's just a scary one, Hugh. I mean, it's like one of those ones where things could go really wrong.
So the question then to ask is hanging off and hanging off going to actually make it any better when you have to do it anyway? You know, whether you do it this week, next week, the week after
Well,
this tournament's done.
I wish I would already have done it just because it's more fresh in my mind. But there's a bunch of stuff I have to do to when I release it, and if I mess up something, and it could be a little ugly. I just, everything works. It was tested. It's tested on the server in the development environment. So we'll see. Functionally, the only things fixed are probably killer and some little things like the flags not showing up and stuff like that. Most of the stuff you won't even notice because it's security updates. But,
Well, things like
you'll notice it if it doesn't work.
the German room names and stuff like that, Raum, RAUM, and .de and that sort of stuff.
I've never seen why that happens, so that hasn't been changed.
Well, that's something that's there that wasn't there in the past until you did this language thing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that's not a problem, but that's the least of my worries.
The online move to the offline EXE, that doesn't work. Is that fixed? Remember I said to you about that, and Romario said he had the same problem.
That's fixed.
Right. So here we go, break ball sitting in place, and Romario is a mile behind, and he really needs to get anywhere half decent in this to actually get into another rack here, try and get into a wee rhythm. He's going to go too straight again, isn't he? Or is he? No, he might be okay, he might get away with that. Oh, they've all just came. They've all just came in a line to the rail. Those balls there. Look at that.
Yeah, I mean that's. Well, he can shoot the combo right now if he wants.
Well, he's going to have to make that.
I would have shot the combo there myself, I think, because then move the cue ball over and kind of spread those little. Shoots a 7 or a 4 or something.
He's too straight in the 6. You see, that's the other problem. He's just too straight on it.
I would have shot the 13-3 combo when he was sitting perfect on it.
Now
That's
he's
the thing
going for a hit.
The thing about this game is that
he hasn't.
A lot of times you just, you may be playing for a certain shot, but it comes out that you kind of roll perfect for another ball.
Yeah, well, he's hit that far too soft. Far too soft, and he's having to dig out a 15 ball.
That's why you always should look, after you shoot, take a quick look, because you may have rolled up where something's just sitting perfect that you weren't playing for.
Oops, just like that combo.
On it.
Just like that combo there.
Yeah, I mean, he could shoot the combo. The only problem is, what are you doing with a cue ball? Yes.
I think that 4 ball's come back. It's come back and locked up, hasn't it?
Yeah. But that was my only thought when I looked at that. It's like, well, what's the cue ball going to do? So he can make this 13 and bump the 7-4. Well, I wouldn't hit it that hard. That's just
he was trying to do more damage. He's going to run the 4 here and run into these. He could catch this wrong and scratch and follow this in.
You'd have to hit it too easy to scratch there.
Right,
so
the 1 ball's thin cut.
Shoot the 1 ball here. Now, I'd try to hit the 14 myself. See, he didn't try to hit the 14. And because of that, he didn't catch much of it. If you tried to hit it, then you could have moved it a lot more.
You're going to try something crazy here, is he? No. He's going to do it off the 10.
Yeah, and this is sitting pretty good. because you really want to kind of hit it just like that. So the 14 goes to the hole.
That needs to get out of the way, that too.
He hit that perfectly.
Now, again, ugly as far as break ball goes.
Well, the 3 ball's okay.
Well, he needs to get half decent. He's going to go too straight in this again, is he?
It's a little, the 3 ball's a little high. He's going to have to come off the rail. Yeah, he didn't really want this much angle, but he can still catch the 7 as long as he doesn't hit this too hard, and that's perfect. You know, see, he does know stuff. Like, he knew not to hit that too hard, even though he didn't take any time. You know, he knew to hit it at that speed. So it's not like he doesn't know how to play at all. I mean, he does have some knowledge.
That needs to slow up.
I think you're a little too hard on Romario, Hugh.
No, I think if he just slowed up a little bit better, he'd be a little bit more reliable. That's always been his problem.
I doubt it. I mean, you know, you either do the right thing or you don't. Thinking about it more doesn't mean you're gonna.
That ball just going to roll and block him off.
Yeah, he can shoot the 14. He can shoot the 6.
He's got a bail out. Oh, I've always been hard on Romario, though.
Oh boy, so
there
that's
you go.
one of those. That's one of those shots where, you know, close and you know, you either got to cut that more or throw it with English.
Well, why didn't he just play the 6 ball? Yes, he was hampered, but I think the 6 ball was easier because it had a pocket to go into.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That was a horrible ball to shoot, but it was certainly horrible execution. That's the thing is when you execute poorly, it always looks bad. Even a good choice looks like a bad choice when you can't execute.
Oh, goodness me. Steve UK is online. Thank God for that. I wonder if he's going to come into the stream.
Really? He just showed up in the lobby?
Yeah, it says he's online. Unless he just came online on the website, he might not.
We were all wondering whether he's still alive.
Well, that's one good sign that he's actually feeling good enough to actually come to this place. Because if he comes into this stream, he'll get bloody depressed watching this. You just couldn't resist it, Stevie, going all that time, and now you bloody muted him.
Just got tired of seeing it, you know. It's like everybody else.
I thought for once he was going to go through a whole match and he wasn't going to get muted.
No way. He just can't help himself.
Friday night ball cancelled. You're kidding me on. What? Nobody signed up to it. Slim signed up to it earlier. Well, I tell you, that's it. That's it. Hit rock bottom now. Friday night 9. But I think you should put Friday night 9 ball back to 7 rack, Steve, and 9 for the final. I think you should do it now. While we've got a notion to do it.
Pretty soon we're going to be. Oh, look at this.
Uh-oh.
Look at this. Pretty soon we're going to be raced to 3 here. You keep telling me to make it shorter.
Well,
and shorter.
I don't know what to do. I
doubt how long it's going is the problem because it doesn't go very long now. It's a single limb tournament.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know whether it's the fact that Spectre Don's winning it too much. Do we ban Spectre Don? What do we do with him? Is that why a lot of people aren't going in it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think I'm just going to make it Vietnam time. I'm hoping we're going to get a lot of Vietnamese players in here.
You said that about the Chinese, Steve. They never showed up.
Well, I may try to do it in China too, but you know, China's a little bit more challenging than Vietnam.
Right. Well, Romario's back at the table, but for how long? Cue ball's running loose again. Bang. There you go.
Well, we answered that question fast, didn't
Where's
we?
the cue ball
For how
going?
long?
There you go. I tell you, you couldn't write the script.
Seconds.
Don't ever doubt me when I tell you Romario's the most disappointing player to watch. He's the most disappointing simply because he's a good player. He's got a good idea what he's doing, but he keeps doing numpty stuff all the time and has been for years, and he'll never change. And I'm sick of telling him. And he'll never let you down in that respect because
Maybe
you're guaranteed.
Maybe he doesn't want to change you.
Well, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. I suppose I should be glad that he's actually back because he'd been gone for a while. And I went and actually dragged him back here. I just wanted to find out if he was still alive, and he's came back. So
who would you have to disappoint you if it wasn't for Romario?
Oh well, Stubb never disappoints. I mean, you always get what you always get what you pay for watching him.
Yeah, which ain't much.
But well, he's got 16 to go, and he'll be home and dry. And I suppose if he gets one more chance, Romario's goal is to get to 100. There you go. He's got what's that? 32 or 22? I can't even count at this time of night.
He's going to have to cut the 15 ball here. Back up to 15.
Oh, that'll be some shot.
Well, I mean, it's doable. I mean, this is a shot. Really, I think you should make. I don't know if you will, but I think it's a shot you should make.
I'd call the crossover into the side pocket. That looks easier to me.
No, I'd shoot this every time.
Oh no, he's got crazy.
He shot it thick. I mean that.
I think he's almost got away with that there.
Most of the time when I've seen people in VP shoot that shot, they shoot it too thick. If I miss that ball, it's usually on the thin side.
Oh, don't tell me he's stuck in the 2, is he?
No, he's good.
He's okay.
I guess he's going to play for the combo.
Well, that's the first time in goodness. I don't know. I think that's the first time ever that Friday Night 9 Ball hasn't went ahead. What does that tell you? Only 2 people in it. That is embarrassing.
Well, here we go. He's going to shoot the combo? No, he's shooting the 14.
And he's breaking up the combo for Stubb.
Yeah.
Right, so you keep the 14 ball there. You leave that as your break ball, and you play the 9 and get rid of the 4 on the side. Well, he's going the other way, so I don't know what he's doing. Is he coming inside for the 9 ball?
I like using the 9 ball. He'll shoot this in the corner. You just got to get the cue ball to the rail. You want the cue ball right on the rail. Where's he going?
Oh, he's
going up there.
This is tough.
He could have just come straight across.
He's got the bump, got a ball, got a shot. I think he has. Yeah.
He can shoot the 7 right now, which is pretty juicy. Or the 11 and go into the stack. He's got to move balls.
Well, that's a lot of balls there to begin in there, isn't it? See, that's the thing. There's a lot of weight in that pack of balls to do damage. It's not really helped the situation.
I shoot the 13 right now. Move balls.
Well, that's perfect, isn't it? I mean, he's not even giving it a second look there, Steve.
Yeah, he was sitting perfect on it. You know, now
he can still do it.
You can't move as many because you wanted to get into the 6 and the 6 going to the 5, 10, 3. Now you're going to have to blast it.
He's not got enough angle, that's right. Look at the way they've opened a little pack of cards.
As long as
they
you
just
get the 6 ball, they were going to open up.
Well, this is a run to the finish line. They're all there.
Yeah, this is going to be it. Well, Romario did get to 81, which, considering he didn't play very good, that's not bad.
Well, considering his first 3 or 4 visits only gathered like 4 points, I suppose that's a lot better than what it was looking like early on. But, Stubbs, I think Stubbs got let off the hook there. I think.
Where's Steve UK? Did he leave?
Well, I think he might have just came online. I don't think he was in the lobby. I think he came online to the website and logged in. I think that's what it showed there.
No, it said he arrived in the lobby.
Did it say he'd arrived in the lobby? It just said he's online in the room, but I mean, he must have popped in to get the updates because he was.
No, you're his friend, so you get a notification when he comes online. But in the lobby, it said Steve UK
So it did
has arrived.
Right. Well, in that case, then he's had a big update to get, hasn't he? Because he hasn't been around for a while. So Stubb now 3 away. And this match will be done and dusted in an hour and 10 minutes.
As soon as he gets unmuted, we'll be seeing forces in the lobby. All right, last ball.
Right, well, a quick reminder before you all dash away. Hit the like button if you can be bothered, please. And we'll look at this remaining schedule. So Stubb goes through, in the end, fairly comfortably by 150 points to 81, was it? And quick refresh. Where is it? There we are. And we can now see that we have Mark Shark and Bankster on the one-loss side. That's tomorrow at 4 p.m. in the afternoon. I can get that one. Unless there's something. I don't think there's anything on because there's no football on for me up here at the weekend. We've got Acero and German Pot Machine. I won't get that one because that's Sunday.
So German Pot Machine's going to be giving me a hard time for muting Stubb. He's the only one. Most of these guys say mute Stubb before the match even starts.
MC Clarkey, that's the big one. Matt against Spectre Dawn on Monday evening at 7:30. I will be around for that one. And what was the other one? Larry and Rabi. That is this Tuesday evening at 7:45.
Yep,
I will be there for that one as well. So
I'll
if we look
be there
at
for McClarkey.
The winners bracket and we look top to bottom, we have that match with Acero and German Pot Machine. That's the winner goes through to round 4. And in round 4, they're going to be up against Albinario. So I say that Acero should be going through there, I would suggest, fairly comfortably, unless Acero has his crazy head on and does daft stuff. Then down at the bottom half of the draw, we've got the match that we mentioned, Matt and Spectre Dawn, the winner to go through there to either meet Cobra or Wanwa. And as I said previously, I don't think that match will go ahead. I'm taking bets that it won't go ahead. Has Cobra sent him a proposal? Has Wanwa had any reply?
I believe he had Cobra did send a proposal.
Yeah,
well,
I'll put $10 down, says Wanwa isn't having any of it. That's what I'm saying. Right, so that is it, folks. So Stubb, in fact, I never even thought to look at how that one-loss side's shaping up to see where things lie there. I don't know. There's a lot of things to happen here. We've got that match with Bankster and Matt Sharp, and the winner of that and the one-loss side goes through to play Soft Break. And then the winner of that goes through to play Silent but Deadly. You've got Stubb now lined up with it. Now, there's an interesting one. Stubb's up against Interchangex, who got blown away by Matt. And that could be a very interesting matchup. I think Stubb's not in for maybe quite such an easy ride as he had tonight, or a comfortable one as he had tonight.
Yeah, depending on which Interchange X shows up. I mean, Interchange X, if he plays well, he'll win. If he doesn't, then anything could happen.
Well, I think he'll just be glad he can actually try and play, because he never get any semblance of a chance against Matt. It was all over in the blink of an eye as far as his visits go.
Yeah,
You've got that match with Larry and Rabbit.
Matt's probably the most Jekyll and Hyde player in this thing. He can play pretty crappy for, crappy compared to his good game. I mean, his good game is really good.
Well, we've got Preacher and Tommy in the bottom half of the draw, so there's obviously players in these other matches that are set that are going to be coming over to this one-loss side,
Yeah.
so that'll
I like
take shape.
Tommy's against Preacher. I like Tommy in that match.
Yeah, he should be favourite there. Right then, unless there's anything else going down, I'm off for a coffee.
Slim says he'll get the Cyril match. All right, well, thanks for the stream, Hugh.
Thanks for your company. Thanks for your contributions. Thanks for everybody joining in. And we'll see you again with those matches early next week. And I say, keep your eye out on Slim. You know, you just go to Twitch and type in One Pocket Slim. You'll find his channel. So he will have that match for you. And I can get to see it when I get home. Right. Yep. We will say good night and we'll see you again very soon, folks. Take care and see you later.
Good night, ladies.
No bar, no pinball machines, no bowling alleys, just pool. Nothing else.